General, Ambassador Irwin LaRocque, and he's going to tell us about why the Caribbean community and the CARICOM Secretariat is hosting CARIFESTA, the purpose of hosting CARIFESTA. He'll give us his impression of what he has seen of CARIFESTA 14. But before we do that, if you are not a subscriber of the CARICOM YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe. And if you want to know when we upload our videos, then hit that bell notification button. You can also follow us on social media, our Facebook, our Twitter. We have a new site called CARICOM Today. So go ahead and check that out. Now, let's talk to the CARICOM Secretary General, Ambassador Irwin LaRocque.
CARIFESTA 14.
SG, thank you so much for joining us for the program.
Yes,
I mean, CARIFESTA 14, 2 years of planning. I know you must be very proud of your team that has put all of this together. Tell me, what are your sentiments, what are your thoughts on what you've seen so far of CARIFESTA 14?
I think it's fantastic. I think it's great to see the fruits of the labor, as you say, after 2 years of planning. And obviously, whenever you plan these things, sometimes you're never sure how it's coming out. But seeing what I've seen today and again yesterday, I feel very, very proud of the work that's been done. I congratulate everybody. I know the Secretariat team, Hillary and Ryan and everybody, the team here, the host country management team. And you can see how all the pieces have come together. I think the concept of the streets of the Caribbean is fantastic. And so it portrays our culture, the diversity of the culture, yet the unity of the culture.
Absolutely.
Because you see the common threads and then you see the diverse nature of it. And you see the Caribbean civilization at its best being portrayed here. Whether it's in the art, whether it's in the dance, whether it's in the music, any part of that aspect of the art and the culture, you see the Caribbean creativity there. And it makes me very, very proud.
Yeah. Speaking of dance and music and creativity and culture, the opening, what did you think about the opening?
Fantastic
Those
production.
Performances, man.
Fantastic
Trinidad
production.
went all out,
Yeah.
and everybody was just there talking about their country. They were excited when each country came on.
Yeah.
What did you think about that when you saw Dominica, for example?
I think I cannot single out any one of them. I love them all.
Of course.
I love them all.
Of course.
Maybe after I leave the secretary, I'll talk about them individually. But they were really, really great. And the fact that we also had our associate members there, the fact we also had our guest countries there.
For sure.
And you see, again, the thread of the culture.
Regional unity
out
and
of
integration.
Guadeloupe and Martinique and so on. It's just fantastic.
Even Canada.
Obviously the Caribbean flavor in Canada is there. The Caribbean
And
diaspora.
we do have a huge diaspora.
Indeed.
In North America. In relation to, I know you went to an exhibit this morning.
Yeah, I did the art exhibit this morning. I did
Tell
them
me about
all.
that.
Fantastic. I did yesterday. I did the Trinidad exhibit at Napa, and today I went to the CARICOM, all the member states, and it's just amazing to see the art in one room from the different countries of CARICOM and the different styles, the different genres of art. I think was just, I was blown.
I saw it too, and I was pretty impressed. We are in the actual CARICOM booth, the Secretariat booth, and I know you have walked around, you've been with the staff from the CARICOM Secretariat looking and seeing the reparations corner, the kiddies corner. Tell me, what are your thoughts on that and the work that the ladies have put in?
I mean, I can see the work. It's, again, I keep using the same word over and over. It's tremendous. I like the kiddies corner. The fact that we have something for the children to do, and that is still CARICOM. I was very impressed, and again, the idea came from the ladies and documentation center and communication center of doing the CARICOM puzzle. I think it's a fantastic idea.
I think so too.
A puzzle of our flag and a puzzle of building that children can build, and it's something I want to build on. I think it's a good gift when the school children come for them to see that as well. The creativity, I was saying that the creativity of our staff in putting up this display is a work of art in its own right.
Indeed.
And it has to be recognized. It has to be recognized. So you're not only displaying CARICOM, you're displaying the creativity of our staff by doing what has been done here. And then the reparations, I think, the history of slavery, it's embodied in that, part of our history that is we must never forget and always be aware of it going forward. And just cause of reparation, justice, not only for African people but the indigenous people and the endangered persons who came in. There's a cause for all of that, and it's something some people say, oh, why are we doing this? everything starts with a first and a second step.
Exactly.
And nothing happens overnight. The abolition of slavery itself took how many years to get done?
Precisely.
And we have to work on these things and never give up and never think anything's going to happen instantly. We just have to keep on working at it and keep on building on what we're doing.
Okay.
So I think, and when you see the display here, and just a sampling of some of the outputs of our work,
Right.
it makes you realize, because when you're embedded in the work, you don't always get a total
sense,
picture of
yes,
what you're doing.
yes.
And to see what we're doing here, again, speaks volumes about our integration arrangements, our staff, and the journey that we're on of uniting more people.
Right, and speaking of uniting more people and regional integration, I just want us now to put CARIFESTA into context. I know the first CARIFESTA was held in 1972. Why is CARICOM holding a CARIFESTA? Why is this important to the region?
For so many reasons. The obvious one is it binds us together. It shows our unity. It shows the oneness of the Caribbean. I think that is the most important thing. More recently, of course, the cultural industry, the cultural sector, is a formidable sector for growth and for resilience and for development, to showcase employment for our youth as well. You see the works being done here by some very young people, and I'm amazed, And so it has a twofold, in my view, very twofold great objective. It's one of unifying us. I believe that's mostly what the founding fathers thought about, that
When
CARIFESTA will bring us together and help to build us, and that must continue. But we must also build on it, and which has been done, I believe, since the Suriname CARIFESTA, of showcasing the industry as a significant sector. Buyer's market, and also the workshops for the artists to know how to package their stuff and how to sell it, how to market it. Precisely. So the combination of the two, of showcasing our culture, of the binding nature of our culture, of our unity of our history, and the building of our resilience going forward, because the Caribbean people have been a resilient people. We have been a resilient people. We continue to be a resilient people. Not only against natural disasters, but against sometimes the forces of history. We've been a very resilient people. So it has that, and this thing is going to grow. I know it takes a lot of work, and I know...
And it has grown.
It has grown.
It will continue to.
This is my fourth, I think, CARIFESTA, and I've just seen it. I've just seen the progression.
This is my third one, and I've seen it too.
And I know that the next 15, CARIFESTA 15, will grow on this one, and on and on and on. I think there's a road for us to continue working on, in building our cultural industries, in building the unity of the Caribbean people, the culture that binds us. And I know we're going to do it.
Thank you so much for joining the program, SG. Thank you so much for having joined us for this episode of CARICOM One-on-One. I'm happy that you came, and I hope that you learned a lot from the CARICOM Secretary General about why we host CARIFESTA. And I hope that you also enjoyed some of the displays that the CARICOM used from this episode. If you are not a subscriber of the CARICOM YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe, check out our social media, and of course you can go to our website for more information. It's always a pleasure having you here on CARICOM One-on-One, and I look forward to seeing you again